All right, talking about our menu for Sunday for kickoff.
What do you got?
Well, right now I've got a poll going on the Twitter. Patriots over/under wins for the season, more than 8 or less than 8.
Well, there's another.
How's that going so far?
There's another game this year, right? Like the NFL seasons, everyone has an extra game, right?
Yeah, 17 games.
Yeah, so it's not the same as past years. You got to think differently.
79% say more than 8 wins, and 21% say less than 8 wins.
I was gonna say 9 wins.
Nice.
I actually
I
think it's going to be 8.
You think it's gonna be
So
well, that's why you made the over under 8.
So
That's a cop out right
we'll
there,
see.
folks.
We have nice
Pick one.
optimistic viewers, right? Gotta
Pick
love
one.
that.
Come on.
Under.
Under?
Yeah. I'd love to be wrong.
I think the Dolphins are gonna be overrated. I think they're gonna take them. They're going to take the Jets.
Oh, here we go.
That's
you
4.
You want to do all 17?
Let's do it. Like, do we have time? Can we go through their whole schedule?
Because there's no weather happening right now.
No, right, I know. It's not pouring in thunder and lightning in several towns right now, but the Pats schedule is important, folks.
See how interested
Look,
I am?
Sharon's going right to the schedule.
She checked out like
I know.
47 seconds ago.
I know. All right, we do have some downpours out there. Scattered showers moving through Portland and York County. One little cell that just went through Lisbon Falls over to Richmond now, it looks like, right on 295. That's heavy rain. There is some lightning in there too. No wind that I can tell at this moment. Eastern Maine, cluster of rumbles here, moving through interior Hancock and Washington counties. Well, east of Bangor, and then the west of Bangor, you've got some more downpours. Right over Clinton, actually, that could be some thunder that came out of Waterville. And we have some heavier showers up through the Central Highlands, too. Expect more of these through the day, through the night, right through tomorrow morning. Low pressures forming on this now stationary front. This thing's come to a screeching halt, and as long as it's to our west, that tropical air is feeding into it, and that's going to result in several rounds of heavy rain. Scattered showers, some of them briefly heavy this morning. Man, it's muggy. You know, you can just feel the stickiness. The air is thick again. It was so dry the last couple of days, felt great. Not any longer. Midday, that line is fairly narrow, but it's over Bangor, right into the mid-coast, and a few scattered ones down through Portland and York County. North and west of it, nothing going on in the western Maine mountains or in extreme down east Maine either. But this afternoon, when that low gets closer, the rain expands in coverage, and then check out the intensity. That ramps up again too, and it's going to flat out pour during the overnight. During the evening commute, there may be some drainage issues. I guess at any point, if you get caught in one of these downpours, there'll be some drainage issues, so you've got to reduce the speed. Between 6 and midnight, that's when we really crank out the rainfall from Portland up through Lewiston, Augusta, Waterville, Bangor especially, and eastern Maine. Not as much in the western Maine mountains. I wish we were getting drenched up here. We'll still get our fair share. It looks like about a ½ inch to an inch. By morning, though, that access of heavy rain shifts over into the bays, Passamaquoddy, Cobscook, Bay of Fundy, and it's already shutting down. It'll still be pretty damp in the morning, but sunshine's not too far off, and all afternoon it looks real good with that sun popping back out. Nice afternoon, nice Friday evening expected. Rainfall 1 to about 3 inches. Now, there are no flood watches up yet. There may be they may be needed later on today, or at the very least we've got some ponding on roadways, some basements that'll take on some water, things like that, which we've seen countless times this past summer. Sun's out tomorrow afternoon and all of Saturday. Sunday morning, you're going to wake up, you're going to say, wait a second, I thought this weekend was going to be perfect. Not quite. We're going to wake up in clouds and a chance for a shower Sunday morning, but by the afternoon, the sun comes back out and it warms up. We're hitting 80 degrees in the afternoon, 80 in the afternoon on Sunday. Small crafts are up. Check out the waves. They're already big, 6 to 7 footers. That's going to be a problem through the weekend as Larry swings by out to sea up into the northern part of the Atlantic. Downpours and rumbles taper off tomorrow morning. We clear out. Saturday, beautiful. Brief shower possible Sunday morning. 80 by afternoon with the sun coming out. A lot of early next week looks great too. Fall-like on Tuesday. That'll be a nice little change of pace. 60s and morning lows in the 40s.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really does.
after the rain, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Good